Welcome back to another video, and today my topic is going to be on sitting pretty in a wheelchair. We as persons with disability always get these backhand compliments. It may seem to you as if you are giving a compliment that may not come off as backhand, but it does. I always get, "Oh, you're so pretty and you're in a wheelchair." What does that mean? Just because I'm in a wheelchair that I can't be pretty? You're gonna make a compliment, the best thing to say is, "You're a beautiful woman," and you end it there. It could be a gentleman and you just say, "You're very handsome." You don't have to add on. You are saying to me that I do not meet the expectations that you had. Probably you felt that I wouldn't have looked the way that I looked. So you said you're too pretty to be in a wheelchair. But instead, you can use the phrase by saying you're a beautiful woman, and you end it without adding on the part of being in a wheelchair. We already know of the fact that we are in a wheelchair and as to why we are in the wheelchair. So we don't need that at the end for you to highlight it when we already know that we are in a wheelchair. How about just saying, "You look lovely today. You look good in that outfit." It comes off better than saying, "Oh, you're very pretty in that wheelchair." It doesn't make sense to add the wheelchair part. Yes, we already know that we are already in a wheelchair, so it doesn't mean for you to highlight the fact that we are pretty being in a wheelchair, because we know we are. It also comes across as if when you are giving me that sort of compliment that I should just take it, because here you are giving me that compliment that you may think that I don't deserve, when I know for a fact that I do deserve that compliment. So that when you say that I'm too pretty to be in a wheelchair, that I should just take that compliment without being offended. Telling someone with a disability that they are too pretty to be sitting in a wheelchair, it may perceive to them as if you are telling them that the only way that someone will be pretty is if they are able-bodied, and that is sending the wrong impression to them. Having a disability doesn't mean that you can't be pretty, or you can't be beautiful, or you can't look good just because you're in a wheelchair. We are beautiful just the way we are. Beauty comes in many forms, and then you are simply telling that person who has a disability that they can't be beautiful, that there are no flaws in life, and just because they have flaws, it does not equate to beauty, and that is sending the wrong message. So you can just simply say you are beautiful and leave everything else up. We don't need you to emphasize to us what our disability is when we already know what our disability is. So just give us the compliment and we will receive it without anything added onto it. Next time you see someone with a disability, you can give a compliment by just simply saying, "You are beautiful." You may be a man, a gentleman, or you can just say you are handsome. You don't need anything else behind that, because having a disability is unique. We are beautiful persons still. It doesn't matter what transpired in our life, that we may have our disability, whether we were born with it or not. We are unique people. Treat persons with disability the same way as if you may see someone who is able-bodied, because you're going to see that person, you're just going to walk up to them and just tell them that they are beautiful without adding any extras behind it. So then you should also respect us enough to do the same to us if you are going to give us a compliment. Better yet, if you are going to say you are too pretty to be in a wheelchair, then don't give that compliment at all. Just say you are beautiful, or you are pretty, or you look good, and that's it. I said this before, and I know they don't like it, so let me try a different way in how to bring that message across. Leave a comment with the way that you have felt whenever that has been said to you, and what do you do, or do you even correct the person when they try to compliment you in that way.